my fellow Americans, with great humility, we concede the race for President of the United States of America. This campaign began in January when we ordered 20,000 coasters to get out the vote, ordered thousands of buttons to remind us all of our responsibility to choose our elected representatives. For context, 12.5 Americans have died due to COVID-19 for every coaster that we, a small brewery in Wisconsin, purchased to promote our brand and the importance of our civic duty. This is fucking insane. We didn't end up on the ballot in many states. Well, in really any state. And we did ask our supporters specifically to not write us in. Democracy is too important for those games. But we did see record turnout in this year's election, despite an uncontrolled pandemic. See, voting isn't just our right as American citizens, it's our responsibility. We hold this responsibility especially to honor the legacies of the soldiers and the activists that have fought throughout history against tyranny, against genocide, and against oppression on our soil and throughout the world. Now, some folks have told Delta Beer Lab to stick to making beer and stay out of politics, but beer is political. Delta Beer Lab has the distinction of operating a business that has not one, but two amendments to the United States Constitution that specifically deals with the products that we create. Alcohol beverages are among the most political issues in this nation's history. So when we opened this brewery, we got into politics. Delta Beer Lab serves as a community destination, welcoming to all. We strive to expand community through quality, local craft beer without barriers to gender, race, or sexual orientation. Our national community must embrace, not avoid, conversations about these states of America that currently appear to be more divided than they are united. As the song goes, how many miles must I walk in your shoes before I know how you're feeling? Another protest to another march. Incite a riot boy, ready, set, charge. Another gun fest, drop another bomb. Another war child, tell me what the fuck is going on. Another battleground to another war. Another time to speak less, listen more. We're waking up. We're catching on. We've had enough. We're standing strong. Divided states of America, divided states of the world. If we don't stand together, we will fall. They built these walls so high. Let's reach across that great divide. The script. Folks, let me break this down with some help from some of my friends. Black lives matter. We affirm the lives of black, queer, and trans folks, disabled folks, undocumented folks, folks with records, women, and all black lives along the gender spectrum. Our network centers those who have been marginalized within black liberation movements. Women's rights are human rights. It is a violation of human rights when women are denied the right to plan their own families. Hillary Clinton. No human is illegal. A misnamed people and a kidnapped race. Laws may change, but we can't erase the scars of a nation. Of children devalued and disavowed, displaced by greed and the arrogance of manifest destiny. Short-sighted to say it was a long time ago, not even 2 lifetimes have passed since the days of Lincoln. The sins of Andrew Jackson, the shame of Jim Crow. And time moves slow when the tragedies are beyond description. The Avett Brothers. Science is real. The good thing about science is that it's true, no matter whether or not you believe in it. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Love is love. If I'm stressing you, that blessing that's sent from heaven, these days start to feel like hours and hours feel more like seconds. People judge us, they couldn't see the connection. When I look at you, it's like I'm looking back at my reflection. I don't see nothing different. Our pigments, they coincide. We hold each other so tight they couldn't break us if they tried. My eyes are those of the blind. I see no color or size. I feel the love in your touch, and I trust what's inside your mind. A Great Big World, featuring Futuristic. Kindness is everything. Chinga tu muro. Tony Drury and everybody living in border communities from Boquillas to Del Rio, from Tijuana to Laredo. Our unity is our strength, and our diversity is our power. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. Society may have peered from the darkness in this last election, but the work of our citizens has just begun. Citizens, we owe our allegiance to our founding principles of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But we must work to honor those same principles we enjoy. Gerrymandering, which is when elected officials choose their voters instead of citizens choosing their representatives, is upon us. The 2020 census makes way for redistricting, and Wisconsin is at the center of a battle of integrity. Pay attention, talk with your representatives, protest. You get one vote, and your voice must count. And fair maps are the only solution for a democratic Wisconsin. Long live the land of the free. And in the words of Thomas Paine, the most formidable weapon against errors of every kind is reason.